Hi, this is a tutorial video for how to set up your Sora account. This is brought to you by Miss Lackey, your media coordinator at Ardrey Kell High School. So in order to set up your account, you will need to navigate to soraapp.com. That is SORAAPP.com, and it'll bring you to this screen. If your school doesn't automatically populate here where it says my school is Charlotte Mecklenburg Schools, you'll need to select where it says not your school, switch schools. You will click on that and you will start typing in Charlotte, or you could type in Ardrey Kell, and you'll then click on the link for Charlotte Mecklenburg Schools. So it's showing that I'm connected, so I'm going to go ahead and click on that. And then it says sign in using CMS Clever. Clever is an account you have through NC Ed Cloud, so I'm going to click on that link, and then it's going to take me to this screen. You have the option to sign in through your CMS Google account or NC Ed Cloud. I always try just to stick with NC Ed Cloud, so I'll click Login with NC Ed Cloud. It'll take just a minute to think, and then it'll log me in. So I was already logged into my NC Ed Cloud account, but it may ask you to type in your NC Ed Cloud information. Once you're here, this is your Sora home screen landing page. Yours will not be populating with any books other than Charlotte Mecklenburg Schools titles. We need to actually add 2 more libraries to your account so you get the full collection of ebooks and audiobooks available to you. So that's the great thing about Sora. It takes all of our ebooks from everywhere and puts them into one place. So here at the top right on your menu, it looks like the little sandwich. You're going to click where it says add a public library. So you should already have Charlotte Mecklenburg Schools. So if we add a public library, we want to type in Charlotte Mecklenburg Public Library. So we'll click this to add this to our libraries, which I already have. And then once you've done that, you'll see it populate on your screen, and then you're going to add one more. It's called NC Kids Digital Library. So we'll click Add a Public Library again and find that name and add that book. So you have several different settings here, hold settings if you download or if you put a book on hold. So to see what's available, you can search for a book. So let's say I'm looking for the title Just Mercy. So it's going to show me what's available both through the Charlotte Mecklenburg Schools, the Charlotte Meck Public Library, and then if it's available through NC Kids Digital Library. So you're going to see here that this audiobook, which is what the headphones mean, isn't available, so we can place it on hold. But there's another version of the audiobook that is, so I could borrow it and I would be able to listen to it right away. If it doesn't have the headphones, that means it's an ebook that you may check out if it says borrow. So that's how you search for books. There's other options. If you look at the bottom of the screen, that's your navigation. So I can go back to Explore, and it's going to show me right away some newly added items. So these are all, again, audiobooks. I can also search by popular subjects, some more just added titles as well. A next thing I want to show you is that Sora app can be used through a web browser like I'm using here through Chrome, but you can also download the app through the App Store on Apple or Google Play, and it looks exactly the same way. But another great thing about Sora is a lot of the titles, especially the ebooks I purchase for us here at AK, which will show up here around the Charlotte Mecklenburg Schools. If you actually go to your shelf here at the bottom, it'll tell you what ebooks you currently have, what holds, any list or your activity. So you can see I have won some badges because I've read some books, both ebooks and audiobooks. But from your shelf, so from our shelf under loans, you can see that I checked out a title, Just Mercy, an ebook. But A great thing about Sora is that it actually gives you the option, if you don't like reading on your computer screen or if you don't want to have to read on your phone, a lot of ebooks actually allow you to send it to your Kindle. In order to do that, you'll go to your shelf and click on Loans, and then you'll see the book that title show up. You're going to click Options, and then you're going to click Send to Device. And then I'm going to click Send to Kindle US only. And then it's going to take me to my Amazon account where I will log in to my Amazon account that's tied to my Kindle in order to send that book to the Kindle. So it's super easy. And then if you open up your Kindle, you should see it start downloading from there. So another great feature, another thing, you'll see your due dates here as well as you click on the book. You get 2 weeks with the title and then it will return it. If you need to renew further, you can, as long as there's no holds. You also have the option, a great option, if you get done with the book before the 2 weeks, go ahead and click Mark as done. A great feature is that it'll actually give you a badge for reading a title, but then it also goes ahead and opens up that book to somebody else who would like to read it. Again, this was a quick tutorial about how to set up your Sora account. Thank you.